Well, hey there, friends. How you doing? This is Douglas Ford. Appreciate you cracking up this video. Hey, listen, I just really want to come quick and shoot this video to coincide with the 13-minute presentation that you just got through watching, okay? And so I want us to see this from a bird's eye view, okay? I know the 13-minute presentation sort of gave you the snail view, if you would, or the turtle view. Now I want to give you the bird's eye view perspective of us growing and scaling this global bank, okay? So remember, everyone's doing a one-time execution, as it says here, okay? Never required for anyone to do again. Not in a week or in a month or in a year, 5 years, 10 years, 50 years, etc. Everyone's able to withdraw their money 7 days a week. Everyone's going to invite 3 strategic partners who will accept a $28 activation token from you one time that willingly do the same. Each of them have 3 strategic partners. Just accept a $28 activation token from them, each of your partners there. As that's being done, folks, the entire success line instantly receives deposits. This Cooperative Bank and AI technology is set up for everyone on demand to immediately, continuously, and increasingly receive residual deposits independent of their involvement, with everyone just cooperatively doing 2 steps that everyone's only required to do one single time. As we scale the bank, everyone's residual cash flow scales simultaneously on demand to mathematical certainty, ladies and gentlemen, with everyone receiving continuous social proof all along the way. And that's just some social proof that I shared of a business partners, okay? So let me go to the board here, right? Stop my screen share here. And let me go to my board, okay? So remember, everybody's just doing a one-time execution. Everyone's having 3 friends. Just accept a $28 activation token that you're literally going to be sending to them. And then they turn right around each of them. Just have 3 friends accept. So our success is based on just people accepting, not selling, okay? So just accepting. So let's say this is you, okay? So basically you're gonna have 3 partners. So when person 1 accepts your $28 activation token, immediately money comes to you, but not only you, because of our income escalator, money just not only went to you, it went to 9 other people that were in line prior. So just from this person accepting the $28 activation token from you, you receive money and 9 others, which would be your inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, etc. Got it? So money comes instantly. So you receive money immediately as this account activated, even before your other 2 have accepted their token. Got it? So now person 2 is going to accept a $28 activation token from you one time, okay? Money's going to come to you and everybody else in line prior. Person 3, make that a little bigger there. Person 3 is also going to accept a $28 activation token from you. As that's being done, money comes to you instantly. So folks, money is instant, on demand. There is no waiting. There is no waiting on a certain number of positions to open first before money comes. This is a bank, okay? Every time a transaction account takes place, boom, money gets paid out. And this is why, because when the artificial intelligence, so when an account is activated, let's say this is yours, or anybody's for that matter, immediately 10 people prior are going to receive money. This is with every account. Okay, the second it goes active, 1.5 seconds later, simultaneously, everybody in line prior is going to receive from that account. Okay, so now for you to qualify to receive on all 10 levels is you just having your 2 steps done. The 2 steps is you having your 3 personally, and now your 3, each of them having theirs, okay? So now your, let's say, strategic partner one. He's gonna have, he's gonna have one of his partners accept a $28 activation token. He's gonna have a second person as person one, person two, person three of your strategic partner one. What's gonna happen? Money's gonna come to him from all three of these accounts. But guess what? More money's gonna come to you from all three of those accounts. Even if these guys haven't really started yet on every account, okay? Person two, okay? And then person one, two, and three activate their account. What's gonna happen? Money, money, money. But guess who else receives more money? You do. Money, money, money. And everybody else in line prior does too. Person three, same thing. So folks, everyone's literally receiving social proof as this is taking place. And the same thing is gonna happen, okay, with their partners, okay? Their partners here. As these accounts active, money goes, because it's a success line, folks. So all accounts, okay, after your strategic partner, okay, of course, these guys here are going to duplicate it forward, doing a one-time execution, right? So it's not you or your partners that are inviting these. It's these guys now, they're doing their one-time execution. As their account goes active, money goes to everybody in line prior. As this business moves forward, money's going to everybody in line prior, duplicating just like this. Okay? So let me show you how this looks in the success line to simplify it. So now, okay, remember everybody's doing this one time, right? Everyone strategically having three partners accept the token, okay? Now, of course, people are bringing in more than three. I'm gonna go into that here in a little bit. So, let's say you get involved, okay? You are only paying it forward to three. Let's say you bring in a friend. Your friend just paying it forward to three. How many times? One time, folks. Let's say a friend brings in a coworker. Coworker just what? Having three friends accept a $28 activation token. Coworker brings in a business owner. They're just gonna have three friends accept a $28 activation token. Okay, business owner brings in, let's say, a brother. Okay, brother's gonna do what? Have three friends just accept a $28 activation token. Okay, let's say brother brings in a charity. That charity is doing what? Just having three accept a $28 activation token. So this is all that everyone's doing. Everybody's only doing that one time. But let me show you what's actually taking place in terms of the money as this is being done and replicated, okay? So this is where the money is now. So as your three were accepting a token, let's say one of your friends, of course, is one of your three, okay? What's gonna happen? Money comes to you, but not only to you, everybody else in line prior also just received money. Now, I know everyone's gonna have three accept a token, but instead of having me have names all over the place, I'm just drawing the success line, okay? Just to keep it simple. So one of the friends three was the coworker, right? So friend is just having three accept the $28 activation token. How many times are they doing that? Just one time. Money comes to friend, more money comes to you, and everybody else in line prior. One of the coworkers three is the business owner, okay? Business owner plus two others just accepted a $28 activation token. How many times does the coworker have to do that? One time, right? Money comes to the coworker, more money to the friend, more money to you, okay? Business owner just doing this one time. money to the business owner, more money to the coworker, more money to the friend, more money to you. Brother is only doing this one time. Money to the brother, money to the business owner, to the coworker, to the friend, to you. Charity is only doing this one time. Folks, you never heard me say that you or your friend or the coworker had to involve any more people or do any more work, folks. And so now what? Charity, boom, brother, more, business owner, more, coworker, more, friend, more, you, more. Okay? This is how it performs for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone just getting in line, getting on the escalator, just having 3 friends. Yes, some are ringing more. That's cool. It's no problem. Now, speaking of that, first of all, I'll go there. So we're only wanting to involve strategic partners. Strategic. Let me emphasize that a little bit, okay? So I'm going to share my screen because I really want to point this out, okay? So strategic partners is who we wanted to involve, folks. Strategic partners, the only way to scale without increasing your hustle is to duplicate yourself. Adding the wrong partners will just add to your headaches and increase your daily interruptions, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say it again. The only way to scale without increasing your hustle is to duplicate yourself. Adding the wrong people will just add to your headaches and increase your daily interruptions, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give you an idea of the wrong partners, okay? We're not looking for the hope they do it because we want to eliminate any guesswork because we're only talking about people doing a one-time execution. That as this is strategically replicating forward, it's not going to be incumbent upon anyone to have to continue to do this, okay? Which is why we just want strategic partners. Do some of us work as a team? Absolutely. We want you to because we are a team environment. This is a cooperative, right? We work together, okay? We have a system where you guys invite, we ignite, you withdraw. Another, okay, category of a wrong partner is those that want to give people away. Folks, we don't want to give people away, okay? Okay, we don't want to do that because what you end up doing is enabling and you end up crippling your growth, okay? Not only that, you'll be giving away millions of dollars and you don't want to do that, okay? You want strategic partners, okay? If you want to help people, just as you're making money, give them money, right? Or come into a center that all of you guys can work together if you want to do it that way. But you don't want to give people away, folks, okay? Because it'll end up crippling your business, enabling, a sense of a welfare mentality. And I know we care. I know people's heart is in the right place, want to help people, okay? We definitely commend you for that. But this is a business, okay? It is a business. And we only want to involve strategic partners. Trust me, I came in the beginning giving people away, and it was the not so advantageous thing I could have done, okay? But I still knew the business was going to be, that which the world was going to be doing. So even though I started wrong, I drew a line in the sand and I said, no, because I don't want this duplicating in my organization because it's not going to be the most advantageous thing for people to do, giving people away. So don't do that. Let me share with you why you don't want to give people away, though, okay? Stop my screen share, okay? So what the system is going to do, folks, automatically, it's going to literally place people after people anyway. So if you're bringing in more than 3, it will be helping people in your team, okay? But, we don't want to promote spillover. Okay? So we're not promoting spillover, even though it is on the table. Make sense? So, again, we're going to start with you. First, you're going to have your 3 partners that are frontline to you. okay? Now, let's say if you're bringing a fourth person. Now, what the system does in a staggered way from left to right, it looks for the best next available spot, okay, to drop person number 4. So if it was just like this, and let's say person number 1 or person number 2 or person number 3 had not yet, had anyone to accept the token from them, they haven't gotten their 3 or whatever, okay? Person number 4 will be dropped here. If you involve a 5th person, person number 5 will be dropped here. So it does it, folks, in a staggered way from left to right, and the next best available open spot. But think about this, okay? So person number 6 would go here, okay, in a staggered way, as I mentioned. But think about it. This person, okay, don't even know this person in most cases, but they're going to receive for the rest of their days on their entire organization, okay? Residually as well. So when I say you'll have people that will fall into your organization that you'll probably never see or even meet, but yet, because of the 3x10 infrastructure, they got to be placed, and the system will place them automatically, folks. Now, there's something that I want you guys to do, but let's get your 2 steps done out of the way. I don't want you guys to feel that you have to be knowledge on ice, knowing all the details. But we do have something in our Facebook community called the payout mix. And it literally breaks down and literally shows you why you do not want to give people away. Again, we're going for strategic partners, okay? Now, my last act of this video, I want to go to the money, okay? Because guys, we want to get you to the money, okay? Not that 35 to 47 is not money, that's social proof. But folks, we want to scale everyone to get into significant breakthrough residual cash flow, okay? Where you can really, really, really start to change your financial picture of not just yourself, but your whole entire family, okay? So let me go there, and I'm gonna close it out with that. Let me share my screen and come here, okay? So we all know this slide. Everyone doing the same one time, nothing else is required. We all scale simultaneously. There's no delayed gratification. All digital assets after you, cash flows to you, okay? And we all know this information here. So we always started from your inviter's inviter. They have 3 to just accept a $28 activation token. They're receiving 35, everybody else is scaling. Your inviter does the same, 35 to them, everybody prior scales. You do the same, 35, everybody scales prior. These guys do the same, 35, everybody scales prior. These guys do the same, everybody scales. They do the same one time. They receive, everybody scales. They do the same one time. They receive, everybody scales. They do the same one time. Simultaneously, we all scale. They do the same one time. Simultaneously, we all scale. They do the same one time, we all scale. Folks, all able to withdraw your money 7 days a week, okay? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. We'll go through this just real quick. Y'all can see the money again, okay? So you guys do the same one time. Everybody scales. Everybody scales, okay? No trading, no crypto investing, no smart contracts, no rug pulls. Now listen, I want you guys to hear a real quick minute video of just indicative and what we have our hands on. This guy by the name of Patrick David spoke about the first time he saw $6 million in front of him, okay? And he speaks on how him and his business partners do business together. Folks, it's identical to how we are scaling together with this bank, okay?
I'll tell you about the first time I was 21 years old and I saw $6 million of cash right in front of me. I couldn't believe it. Like, you got to be kidding me. That's what 6 million looks like. Insane. How the hell can I get this kind of money one day? And the guy who had the $6 million was a Jewish businessman who owned dealerships in San Fernando Valley area. And he gave me an advice at 21 that completely changed the way I do business till today. By the way, if you get value from today's message, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Here's what this Jewish businessman told me. I said, how is it possible you got this much money and you're in your mid-30s, 6 million cash? He says, Patrick, there's one thing you need to know about Jews. I said, what's that? When one makes money, 5 make money. I said, what? He says, when one of us makes money in a business, 5 other Jews make money because we like to make money in groups. I said, so what's the benefit of that? He said, everybody keeps doing business together. He says, too many people, ethnicities, nationalities, cultures, backgrounds, they just want to be the one making money. They don't want anybody else around them making money. And then eventually they wonder, how come nobody wants to go into business with me? Because when you make money, nobody else makes money. So ask yourself the question, number one, the person you're working for, does he make money and do you make money? And number two, the people that work with you, who report to you, if they give their best, do they also make good money the way you're making money? If the answer is yes, you're in a great place. Go do your part, and eventually you'll make your money like that Jewish mentor shared with this 21-year-old 24 years ago, 23 years ago.
Fantastic, guys. So understand that, folks. He said, when one made money, 5 made money. Ladies and gentlemen, in our business, when one makes money, 10 make money, okay? So this is in line with the principles of wealth, folks, and how we continue to keep doing business together, okay? Folks, this is the greatest project I've ever seen in my life in terms of people being able to have scalable residual cash flow. Hence why we go back to strategic partnerships, folks. Don't give anybody away. We're not looking for the hope they do it. We're literally talking about success based on accepting a one-time activation token from your inviter, and then we're not selling, okay? We're cutting out any selling. Everyone accepting a token, social proof is coming to everybody all along the way as this is replicating and duplicating forward, okay? So strategic partnerships. Now, listen, I want to go to the money beyond the 13,000, okay? That sometimes I do on presentations, but with this, I want everyone to see the breakthrough residual cash flow as we're all scaling, folks. So remember, this is without anybody doing any more work. This is without anyone involving any more people, other than everyone just doing their strategic one-time execution that they're never required to do again in a week or a month or a year, 5 years, 10 years, etc. Hence why I go back to strategic partners. So as your money comes to 13,000, okay, then your friend's money, as their money comes to 13,423 residually, instantly as they were getting there, your money was here. So this is all happening simultaneously, okay? I'm just showing you the whole numbers to the mathematical certainty, everybody doing the one-time execution, this thing replicating forward. See, the one-time execution involves 3 strategic partners that are going to do the same, okay? So we like to say, you don't have 3 until your 3 personally have their 3, okay? But we don't want to give anyone away, folks. Strategic partners. No one's having to sell. Success is just by accepting, okay? But look at this. You guys, what we want you to hone in on, we're all scaling simultaneously, okay? So as accounts are opening up, so now as your strategic partners come to 13,000, it simultaneously brings their partners to 48,000, scales you to 193,000. So see, you're not here without your partners being here. But your partners haven't done any more work since they got their $35. And their partners are at 13,000. They haven't done any more work since their one-time execution, having their 3 friends accept a token. These guys didn't come to 13,000. As they were coming to 13,000, it brought their partners to 48,298. That's coming 13 times a year. Brings your money, your friend's money to 193,000. Folks, that's 3 people receiving 193,000 on a monthly basis. Just with getting people on the escalator, folks. 3 friends that duplicate and do the same. Brings your money to 1,014,000 that you're receiving 13 times a year. As these friends come to 13,000 that were invited by these people, not invited by you, not invited by your friends or even their friends. Guys, all these people here have not done anything since their one-time execution. Hope y'all are hearing me. So folks, let's just get this out of the way. See, don't think about this. I tell people, if you overthink this more than just us getting on an escalator, you're gonna overthink it, okay? And we don't want you to do that because you're gonna miss it. These guys come to 48,000. These guys come to 193,000. Your strategic partners come to 1,014,000. You come now to 1,080,000. That's not annual income, ladies and gentlemen. That's monthly. These guys come to 13. Scales everybody's money. Now your friends are at 1,080,000. You now are at 1,004,000. $1.4 million, folks. Just with people coming in being strategic partners, doing 2 steps one time. These guys coming at 13,000, scales everybody's money. Now your partners are at 1,004,000. But they're not there without their friends being at 1,080,000. That you didn't invite, your friends did. Their money is at 1,080,000, but not without their friends being at 1,014,000 to a mathematical certainty. They're not at 1,014,000 without their friends that they only invited, who only did a one-time execution, and when they got their $35. So it's not even a too good to be true operation because every dollar that you've seen has been measurable. It's just been irrefutable math. This is simple math, folks. Why? Because we've only spoken with everybody just doing a one-time execution, having 3 receive a $28 activation token. Everyone doing that they only have to do one time. And this is just the social proof of it all, okay? Putting the mathematical certainty and just showing you, okay, how it all scales everybody's income. As these guys come to 13,000, okay? It scales your friends to 2.7 million. You're now at 10.7 million. Folks, will this thing be able to move forward without everybody scaling? No. Look, they receive 13,000, it scales everybody's money. These guys come to 13,000, it scales everybody's money. So folks, this is irrefutable math at work here, okay? Irrefutable math. So if you still believe math, folks, this is all just exact science that is going to work for everyone. All we have to do is execute, which brings me back to, well, let me finish this out. Everyone receiving social proof all throughout, okay? From 35 to 47 to 96 to 258 to, I think it was 2,300 to 5,200 to 13,000 to 48,000 to 193,000 to 1,014,000. Of course, yes, folks, you're receiving amounts in between as well, okay? This is just showing the whole numbers of everyone having their 3. I'm not including people bringing in more than 3. I'm not including any spillover. I'm not including bonuses. But folks, you're literally looking at $130 million annual opportunity here. that we all scale to mathematical certainty. All your strategic partner needs you to do is just accept. And then you go do the same. That's it, folks. And you invite, we'll ignite, you withdraw. You're able to withdraw your money anytime your money is $50 or more. So obviously it's going to be more than $50. So if you want to offboard money, you may be a little skittish about a rug pull or anything like that, but there's no rug pull involved here, folks. As we like to state, there's no trading. So there's no gambling of your money. There's no crypto investing. So there's no fluctuation of a token that we're worried about trying to receive money on. There's no speculating. There's no smart contract to where some algorithm can go out of whack and it's just like a thread out of a shirt, okay? Once that thread comes out of the shirt, it's over with. We're not a smart contract, folks. We are our own decentralized, privately owned cooperative. It's like having a bank in our pocket. We have daily access to our money 7 days a week. And there's no rug pulls, folks. So, right here is what makes it all go. Right here, folks. Strategic partnerships. The only way to scale without increasing your hustle is to duplicate yourself. Adding the wrong partners will just add to your headaches and increase your daily interruptions. We don't want that for anyone. We want to eliminate any guesswork with this artificial intelligence and this income escalating system, scaling everybody, okay, to whatever their magic number is and beyond. So guys, with that being said, I just want to add this to coincide with the 13-minute video. Get in contact back with your partner, your inviter. Go ahead and onboard yourself if you haven't done that. Okay, we have videos and things of that nature. Plug into our system. But folks, it's always better to be ignorance on fire than knowledge on ice. Trust me, you'll be learning our system, learning our culture, learning all the different bells and whistles that you need in the buy and buy. It's all about receiving and earning while you're learning. Don't try to learn it all and then earn, okay? That's called knowledge on ice. Don't do that, folks, okay? So trust the process. It works as advertised. This is Douglas Ford. It's always a plum pleasing pleasure to be able to bring you this information. We just don't want to see you at the top. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you scaling your residual cash flow. But most importantly, we want to see each and every one of you way, way, way over the top. Let's take this to the moon. Take care. God bless.